What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Mr. Lad over here. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, into this channel. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, whack that like button for the YouTube algorithm, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Mr. Lad over here, and I want to take you into a real... Oh, good Lord, you can never win with pressure washers. Okay, now that that's turned off, I wanted to take you into a real-world application scenario, into my environment, into the mobile detailing life. And I want to talk about a product that I have found has become a vital asset in my company. I'm going to say this first. This is my work vehicle. That is my work decal. And yes, that is my number. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. Reach out to me, whatnot. If I find that I'm starting to be bombarded by a bunch of people and it's being more cumbersome than anything, I will change my number. So go ahead and use it sparingly here. But if you do need to reach out to me, there's my email address, there's my website, there's my phone number, and that's actually made me money, surprisingly enough. Also, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm showing you a mobile environment here, and it's windy outside, so it's going to be a little bit rough in the camera, but I want to try to make this video as authentic as possible. Oh, the wind's kicking in right now. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I feel like well, what's her face's name in the front of Titanic when they're going down the sea and down the ocean, all the wind smacking you in the face, whatnot. Got my arms out to the left and to the right. Whatever, I'm sounding like a fool right now. But I want to talk about a product that has become a very vital asset in my company, and that is none other than Formula 4 Spray Wax by Superior Products. As you can see, I've gone through this a lot, and this is, I'll explain it, whatever. Okay, so simply what this is a hydrophobic polymer, whatever it is, but it's basically a drying aid. And the objective of a product such as this, or this product at least, is that when you have a wet vehicle, and you're trying to reduce the drying time, trying to reduce, more specifically, water spots, at least in a mobile environment here. If you're familiar with car washes, tunnel car washes, what'll happen is you got the brushes or just the pressure washer, the high pressure smacking soap at the car, and then they're trying to clean it as much as possible. And then if you do the $2 upgrade, you'll get what's called the wax treatment. And what they'll do is they'll spray this product or product like it on your vehicle, and what they do is they let it saturate for about maybe 10 seconds, and then they'll go over the pressure washer, and you'll notice that all the water pretty much beads right up and falls right off with the high compressed air that they do at the end of the cycle. And that's simply the same concept that happens in a mobile detailing environment. What ends up happening is you have all this water on the vehicle, you just soaped it up, you've got all these issues now, possibly because you're working with sun here, it's hot in South Florida, it gets real rough, and you're worried about the water drying on you and all that stuff. And a product like this is supposed to make your life easier. And what happens is, as you spray the product on the vehicle, it creates a layer of polymer protection. It's not carnauba. I don't even remember what it's called, PD something, whatever. Someone will say it in the comment section below, and that's quite all right. Please do so. I need as much information as possible. But it creates a layer of protection in which now, if water does dry up, it gets caught in that layer of protection, and you could simply just dry it up or just rinse it off, and you're in a good position here. So I'm going to kind of show you how I use it in my scenario, in my environment here. I'm going to foam down the car, and that way we have a pretty bare surface here, and we're going to go from there. Now I'm gonna get my foam cannon, which just has Superior Products Dirt Buster in it with some super clean, just a whatever cheap soap. Not a big fan of it, but it works great for this application. So there we have a very thick lather of soap on the vehicle. Actually, it looks pretty. It's pretty amazing right there. I might just make that thumbnail right there. But actually, you know what I'll do? We'll do this. Ha! That'll be the thumbnail right there. Look at that. See, I'm a genius, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it kind of sit and let the soap kind of dry on the vehicle for a little bit. It's a pH neutral or pH balanced soap, but it's a cheaper soap. It's like $10 a gallon. And so what happens is there's a lot of, I don't know, stuff inside it. There's a lot of chemicals and components inside of the soap. And just when it dries in the sun, it gets really, really blotchy, and I even mix Super Clean with it, so that's even higher pH now. And so now we've got all these issues going against us here. So I'm gonna let the product dry for a little bit, do a contact wash, and then we're gonna go ahead and we'll demonstrate Formula 4 spray wax. All right, so now we have rinsed off the car. Of course, it's clean, but now we are at the position where most damage can be done, and that is now water, hard water, tap water on a bare surface. And this is where you can have your issues, and with sunlight that does not help at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply I'm going to one more time rinse down. I want you to look at specific spots here. I'm going to reposition you, and I want you to look at, let's go with the hood and watch what the hood does when you spray the product on the hood and how it acts. So I'm going to rinse it down again. And I've got the Formula 4 spray wax diluted 4-to-1, and let's see what happens. Now, hopefully the wind didn't get in the way of that, but you saw as soon as I sprayed the spray wax on it, the areas around it kind of started to beat up a little bit. You can see the silicone or whatever that's in it start to kind of beat up. Now watch this. Now the beating properties are much, much better. So I'm going to reposition you to more the center of the car. I'm going to go ahead and rinse down the car one more time, and we're just going to go ahead and get to work and see how this stuff works in action. So now that it is sprayed on the car, what I'm going to do now is I'm simply going to rinse the product off. And this is where you really kind of start to see some cool things happen. So as you can see, now there's kind of white residue, like white beads kind of dropping down. What that is, that's the wax kind of, I guess you could say being activated, I don't know. But that is the wax, and it's kind of coming back to the surface. It's, you know, being reactivated, or it's not dry on the panel anymore or whatnot. And so it's on the car, and it's kind of all around the car. And all you have to do now is dry the car like so. So the cool thing about this product is what it does is it allows you to have more working time in direct sunlight. My battery's getting low here, so let's try to do this quickly. But it gives you more time to work in direct sunlight here. And I mean, the shine's good, but a cool thing about this product here is that it provides good slickness. Does the slickness last a long time? No, the slickness probably lasts you maybe 3 to 4 days, and the protection itself, the water beading, so to say, is gonna last you maybe about a week or so. It's not very long, it's not long lasting. It's not meant to be long lasting. This is a great product for maintenance washes, maintenance cars, and even what I found is that black cars in direct sunlight, even if I'm gonna go ahead and do a spray wax at the end of it, it allows me to work better. And a cool thing is that when I apply it to the windows, it makes my window cleaning experience easier because now my towel is not sticking to the window. That usually happens in direct sunlight where the alcohol from the glass cleaner dries up, and now you're not able to clean as effectively because your towel starts to stick to the windshield because the alcohol is dissipated and evaporated. So guys, this is a really cool product that I happen to like, and it's, one more time I'll show you it. It is the Superior Products Formula 4 Spray Wax. I found it very effective. I dilute it 4-to-1. The bottle says you can do 10-to-1. I don't like 10-to-1. I feel like it's not as effective. I feel like it's just a waste of product almost. I feel like you need to go 4-to-1 to see any type of decent results here. Nevertheless, 10-to-1 will work as far as making your drying experience easier, but I like to add a little bit more to that on maintenance clients, and it kind of adds the spray wax feature, and it kind of kills two birds with one stone. They said you couldn't do it, but I found a way. So I really like it, guys. Go ahead and check them out. Check out Superior Products now. And guys, thank you so much. All right, guys, there you have it. Mr. Light here signing out. Thank you so much again for tuning into my channel. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, wax that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.